My bad. People. Yeah. Okay. So. Why is it so? Now, to go back up to normal. But switch alright.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morrowind has suffered.
Yeah.
Someone...
You can show. Just do you know about this?
You don't know what you...
Dialogue. I'm skipping that because...
Unbelievable.
Huh? Sticker room. Move on to comments.
Gerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
What's that? What's the word? Oh, she's up.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Professor, back when I was at school. New instruments are expensive, you know.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
I'm not doing that now. I'm going back on the my main quest. Oh, never mind.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds simple
That sounds
enough,
straightforward
but like,
enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
and do my main quest thing.
Well then, Let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home. Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we can. I wonder how many they would capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again. From a distance.
Alright. Check it out.
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
Yeah, I would need the bridge down. Alright, straight down jumping off of it.
Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Watch your step.
She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
Us.
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
Normally, we're well past. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Yeah, I had the ability. This would have been so much harder.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Revelio. Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
The Train Your Dragon. Wizard edition.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
I'm not here. What you talking about? What? Once you see it, that's great. That can be cool then.
How could I have been so blind?
No. That's one stuff. I don't know that shop, but I don't think they sell.
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard.
So there is that stuff.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
And dark. Yeah, I'll put this one. And everything else could be so right. This is a good one. Because I don't really care much information. Technically, I don't know, one of this, I one of this. before. Okay. Avalanche Software.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your
I can't
time.
remember. Did I sell? Oh, no, I didn't.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
To the quest. In our chamber.
Welcome back.
I thought,
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Nothing new. Okay. Not the
What are you up to now?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But Ominous won't help me, so perhaps you can. He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse.
Let's go! Finally getting
Crucio.
to some.
It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Do I like curse now?
I doubt Scribner would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic, how could she refuse?
She would say no. That's how she could do it. Only sounding much more terrifying.
Like an
What?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
No, not right now. Oh no, yeah.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey.
Thank
He
you.
liked her so much that he let her leave with it,
Enjoy your stay.
despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
English, please. Everybody gonna be surprised because I didn't know.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
What could the headmaster want?
I want the door. What? Hey.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor Black? How are you, sir?
True. If you don't open the door, you're in detention.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None of...
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him?
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Hello, Headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master...
Attention, students. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Hi.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
To I let her run out from there, and Nandi guys be like, when did you enter in here? Okay, it's so trippy, bro. Oh, them flat that he that man let me go. I woke up every single day, bro.
I've always said that.
No, I'll lose my mind.
Revelio.
This is too much. Way too much climbing, bro. Sit down, bro. This is a shit ton of stairs.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Oh, okay.
Toujours pure.
Next set of stairs. Oh, bro, that man carved how to be.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
That man carved gotta be it, bro.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
I've gone destroy a hole.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I had no luck on it, brother.
Revelio.
So, hello. Well,
Aloha Mora.
Son, design the font. Upstairs, bro.
Revelio.
Quest now.
That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
So
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
There's no chance. Come on, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
either. Oh, that's bro. Is all that tree?
Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Oh, I don't... I'm even fucking walking. Look at me.
They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
You literally can't run doing it. Like, it would make no sense, bro. Like, let the boy run. Let me tip, you know?
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be a way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
How on earth?
Now's my chance.
Help me.
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
such power.
Depulso! Revelio.
This fast in like regular in regular gameplay. Or
Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Protego. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Protego. Depulso. Stupid. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Defendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo.
I didn't even know. I thought the
Bombarda. Depulso.
Oh, cute. Come on. Oh, what? There's no indication.
Descendo. Protego. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Protego. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Defendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Revelio.
Oh, give me some.
Protego.
Depulso. That don't make sense. I'm actively talking these shit.
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo.
That's someone. Actively rolling. I'm actively dodging, and this and bro, this give me some horse. Some bullshit. Okay. Come on, man. Let me. I'm literally comboing. That port really. How is God killing me? I can't even lock on to the freaking dog. What the hell? Okay, GG. I literally can't even lock on to the freaking dog. Where am I? Come on, again. Skip it, you come on, bro. Oh, I do it.
Descender, Bombarder. Bombarder, Defender, Repulsor. Potato. Stupefy, Defender, Bombarder, Repulsor. Descender. Repulsor, Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Potato. Revelio. Descendo. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Stupefy. Depulsor. Bombarder. Bombarder. Potato. Stupefy. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarder. Descendo. Depulsor. Defender. Depulsor. Defender. Potato. Depulsor. Stupid. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. 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 Descendo.
Say, no, I said, bad boy for loud. We ain't look at it. I'm so bad they can't even put me in color.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
So, just so clear and white, they gotta put me in all black.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners.
She's gone.
Dear sweet
Me. We won't be the same without her.
What's up, there? Do you not know who I am? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Back off. Huh? When everything go white.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
I
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus.
saying she's the
Somehow
evil one
it
then.
enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
So, kalau tengok weather.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Shut up, bro. You the
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Yeah, I can't call it for today. I'm green. Oh, watch me, bro. Yeah. Call it for the day. Bang. Oh, 24. Well, I'm spell lock now, so. Huh? Well, I'm spell lock now, so. I can't, I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna do. Like, yeah, that's not unless she go back live and I'll probably do side quests, but that one I won't go back live for like the next like probably 2 to 3 hours, maybe 4. Like no promises on that one though, to be honest. But see y'all, it's been fun, it's been nice, a nice 6 hours. No, not 6 hours, like probably 8 hours stream for the day. Good night. See y'all. Next one, the next stream probably might be Friday. Well, Friday, Thursday. Well, it might be tomorrow, like evening. So like around this time, or maybe later on this time, I might be